Guys, welcome back to the channel, and today's workout is going to be a doozy. We're going to be doing a total body workout, and some of it will be for time, some will be for reps, and it's going to be about 30 minutes long. We're going to have 3 sections going on. The first one will be totally for time, getting our body heated up, warming up our legs and our core. Second one will be for reps. We're going to really focus on building strength and nice deep squats and core movements, and then the last one will be a combination of the two, and we're going to really focus on our core for that last circuit after the body is nice and toasty and fully warmed up. So without further ado, let's get started. If you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button and let me know what you guys think at the end of the workout. This one is going to be a little tougher than usual, so bear with me, follow along, and let's crush through it together. So my first exercise is just going to be jumping jacks. We're going to go for about 30 seconds here, and then we'll move on to a little bit of hip opening and a lunge and a sumo squat, and then just keep following along through the workout. All right, ready, and go. Jumping jacks, nice and relaxed to start. Deep breaths. Let's feel the shoulders waking up. And time, perfect. We're gonna take about 10 to 20 seconds between exercises mid-set, and we'll take a nice little longer 40-second in between circuits or in between sets to get a little bit more recovery done here too. So we're gonna set up in a sumo squat. I'm gonna do 3 pulses, pushing my knees open, pivot into a long lunge, 3 pulses here, keeping the back nice and straight, trying to really stretch out through the back hip flexor, and then back to the middle. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, pivot, 1, 2, 3, pivot, 1, 2, 2, 3, pivot, 1, 2, last one. And relax, nice. All right, so the next one, we're gonna start with a single leg deadlift, pulling back the heel, bringing it back up, and then we're gonna switch legs with 5 high knees. Try to get those knees up as high as you can, explode into the high knees, and then slow down the pace to squeeze out that single leg deadlift again. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1. Start by pulling the heel. Make sure we engage the back of our body. Lean down till you feel the stretch. Pull it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stick that balance. And again, down. And up. 3, 4, 5. Back. And up. 5. And back. Almost lost that one. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Back. And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And down to the ground for the next 2. We're gonna work from a bridge here. Our feet are gonna be maybe a little bit wider than our hips. You can have your hands down to help with balance a little bit, because we are gonna be lifting the leg here. So the hips will be up the whole time. We're gonna take our knees, touch them together, squeeze the inner thighs, come back to here, then extend one leg and hold. You're gonna feel through those adductors, trying to keep yourself centered, and then back, then do it again. Touch, back, extend, and back, touch, back, extend, and back, touch, back, extend, and touch, back, extend. A couple more. Touch, back, extend, and touch, back, extend, and relax. One more exercise to finish up our first set. We're gonna be in a V-sit. You're gonna do 4 twists, kicking your arms together, and then pull into a back table, trying to really stretch out in our shoulder and our chest, and then back to the 4 twists, starting in about 6 seconds. All right, ready, and legs up, arms straight, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull, and back. 1, 2, 4, pull, and back. 1, 2, one more time. And back and relax. All right, let's take that 40-second break here before we start our second set, and then move on to our second circuit. All right, 15 seconds left here. Take a couple more deep breaths. And let's try to keep our breathing as even as we can for this first whole circuit if we can. Try to move with perfect control, but keep that breathing as relaxed as possible the whole time. Ready, starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Jumping jacks. Almost there. And time. Perfect. All right, the sumo with the long lunge. For this set, let's try to transition from the sumo to the lunge at the bottom here. So we're going to start our reps at the bottom of every squat. So we're keeping a little bit more time under tension. So let's set up our stance, starting in 3, 2, and go. 1, 2, 3, pivot over. 1, 2, 3, back to the middle. 2, 3. Last one. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Beautiful. All right, the flamingo, that's what I call the single leg deadlift, and then the 5 high knees. I love going from slow and squeezy to explosive and then switching the pace as controlled as possible, trying to stick the balance. I love the way it affects my body here. So let's try to, after those high knees, find a little bit of stillness, stick that landing, and then go to the flamingo again, starting right now. Heel back, down, and lift. 5. Last one. And back down to the ground. All right, so the knees touch, the knees go back on top of the feet. We extend a leg. The lower you extend the leg, so closer to the ground, the harder it's going to feel to hold because the more weight is going to be going into that bridge. So try to keep it as low as you can. Ready, hips up, and go. Knees touch. Back out, extend. And back, touch. Back out, extend. Touch. Extend. Touch. Touch. Extend. Last one. Touch. Extend. And relax. Very nice. All right, V-sit. 4 twists, pull into the back table. Starting in 8 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Legs up, arms are straight. Push your palms together to engage those abs right off the bat. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull. One more time. 2, 4. And down and relax. All right, let's take a good 45 seconds to a minute here. The next one's going to be all for reps. There'll be 4 exercises. And it'll probably be the hardest section of our workout here. Really working on building strength and nice long movements, and there will be a little bit of jumping, working on explosiveness here, trying to get up as high as we can, and really focusing on those landings. So let's go over it while we break a little bit. We're gonna start with our regular stepping down and up squat. We'll do 2 per side times 5, so 10 total squats per leg for the first part. Second part, we're gonna step into a curtsy. We're gonna do 3 pulses, set our leg up here, and then do 3 switches. I really want you to focus on pushing off of the front leg, and then we'll do the other side. That one we'll do 3 per side. After that, we'll come into a plank with some hip rotations and side plank lifts, 5 per side, and then finish on our stomach with a little bit of leg extending or hip extension, and then tight knee crunches to our chest. We'll do 5 per side, or 3 per side of that, sorry, to finish up, and then we'll go through the set again. All right, so follow me for reps. You can switch your rep number as many as you like to make sure we're getting the most out of every set too. Ready, and go. Squat down. 1, down, 2, other leg, down. 1, down, 2, that's 1. Squeeze at the top, tight contraction, that's 2. Up, 3. 4, one more time. And down, up, and shake out those legs. All right, let's give it a full 20 here before the next one. 3 curtsy pulses. Try to keep that knee pushed on top of the foot so we feel that inner thigh. And then 3 switches. Kind of like a split squat, but focusing mainly on the front leg pushing. All right, this is gonna be the toughest one of the set. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, set up. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3, set up. 1, 2, 3, and up. That's 1, 2, 3, set up. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, set up. 1, 2, 3, up. That's 2. 2, 3, set up. 1, 2, 3, up. Last one. 1, 3, set up. 1, 2, and relax. Whew. Definitely felt the burn on that. Down to our elbows. So we're gonna bring our hips side to side 3 times, and then open up into a side plank, keeping the hips pushed up as high as we can. You can add a little hip dip in that, down, up, and then do it again. So 5 per side, side planks with the rotations in the middle. All right, ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. I'm going to count to 10 here. 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, and relax. All right, onto our stomachs for the next one. We're gonna start flat down, lifting our leg up behind us. For 3, we'll push up to a high plank, bring our knee to our opposite elbow, and then add a little down, up with the hips to fully squeeze the core. So follow me through the whole thing. We'll do 3 per side here. I'm gonna start slow. All right, hands where we're gonna want them for the push-up, and then lift one of the legs. 1, 2, 3. Push to the top, knee to elbow, and then we're gonna go down, up, and then back down. Other side. 1, 2, 3. Push, under, up, and down. 2, 3. Push, under. 2, 3. Push, up. That's 4. 1 more per side. 2, 3. Push. Last one. 2, 3. And relax. Beautiful. Let's take a minute here. And then we'll go through that circuit one more time. Take some nice deep breaths. This one is a doozy. But we'll go through it one more time, and then we have some core, a little bit of upper body to finish up our last circuit. All right, we got 15 seconds left here before the squats. Single leg, 2 per side times 5. All right, let's get ready for it. But we're still kind of trying to catch our breath. Let's keep that technique as tight as we can and the range of movement as well. Ready, and down. 1, down. 2, 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 more per side. 7. 8. Last one. 2. And shake out those legs. All right, my favorite. 3 curtsy pulses, 3 power switches, and then repeat 3 times per side. Let's give it 10 more seconds, and we'll start. All right, let's do it. Stepping behind, pulse it out, feel that little stretch here. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, set it up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, set it up. 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, set it up. Up. 4, 2 more, 1 more per side. Last one. Beautiful. Back down to the ground. Nice deep breaths. All right, hip rotations, side plank, 5 per side. Lift the hips as high as you can into side plank. Try to feel that full side body squeeze. Plant the arms. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, exercise to finish circuit number 2. Whew. All right, 5 more seconds. Let's set it up. Let's get ready for it. All right, hands where we need them. And point the toes when we lift the leg behind us. The hip extension always works a little deeper when we point all the way out with the toes. Ready, lift. 1, 2, 3. Press to the top, knee under, down, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3. Press, under, down, down, 2. Press. Down, 1 more per side. Last one. Beautiful. All right, let's give it that minute. And then we'll go into our last circuit. This one's all going to be done on the floor. The middle one, so that all the exercises except one will be for reps, and we'll be going for 5 with the reps on each one. Middle one will be for time. That's just regular push-ups, just to work out that upper body a little bit more. So we'll start on our stomach here. We're going to work some shoulder mobility and work our back at the same time. So our arms are going to start straight out like a butterfly stroke. If you've done my videos before, you've probably done this one. So let's get started. We're going to lift up, pull back into a Superman, extend as strong as you can, squeeze your triceps, open your chest, and reach overhead back to where you started. Pull, extend, reach overhead. That's 2. Pull, extend, overhead. Pull, extend, overhead. 1 more time. Pull, extend, and reach over and relax. All right, 15-second break here. Regular push-ups, as many as we can. 30 seconds. It's nearing the end of the workout. You'll probably see me have to stop in this 30 seconds, but it's okay to stop. Either drop your knees or take a quick little shake and then keep moving so we push past that point of fatigue. All right, starting in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. More seconds. And back to our backs. Beautiful. All right, so the next one, the next 2, we're gonna be working on our core. So this one, we're gonna start with a straight leg V-sit. I want you to really swing your arms up for this one to help get more power, because I want you to stick the second one and add a little twist into it. So the faster you move, the more power we make, the harder it's gonna be for our abs to control us and stick at the top. So we'll do 5 reps per side, 2 V-sits on each rep with a twist. And let's get started. So the leg will be straight, the arms will swing. 1, 2, and then twist over the top leg. And then down. 1, 2, twist. And down. 1, 2, twist. 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 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. Last one. 1, 2, twist. And relax. Whew. That was something. All right, the next one's gonna start from a bridge. We'll do 3 windshield wipers and then 3 crunches. We're just gonna do this 3 times per side. I lie down a little bit and try to make sure we feel that oblique squeeze on the crunch as the knees are folded over to the side. So we'll start with the knees over on one side. Keep your hands down for the bridges, for the windshield wipers. The hips are gonna be up, the knees will point to the side. We're gonna windshield wipe 1, 2, 3, hips down, and then pulse the crunch. 1, 2, 3, and down. Lift the hips. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 4, 1%. 1, 2, 3. Last one. And relax. All right. 45-second break. We'll go through that set one more time and then we're all done for today. Solid half hour, crushing the entire body. I feel so loose and good right now. Hope you guys do too. Let's really focus on our breath here before the last set. Your breath is your tool, and you'd be astonished to see what you can do when you learn how to start practicing mastering that breath for recovery. 20 seconds left. All right, let's get ready. On our stomachs, the up and over Superman's kind of like a butterfly stroke. If you guys can think of a better name for it, please let me know in the comments down below. All right, ready, and lift. Elbows extend behind, open the chest, thumbs up, and then reach over, pull, extend. Last one. Extend. And relax, all right? Let's give it 10 more seconds. I am super pumped that I went through that whole push-up set without having to stop. So let's keep that up. Let's get as many as we can here. Nice full range, squeeze at the top. And time it with your breath here, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Five more seconds. Last one. And relax. All right, on our backs. Single leg V-sit ×2. Add a little twist. Bend the knee as much as you need. Swing the arms as much as you need to get all the way up to that fold. All right. Arms out. And go. 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, twist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2. Keep it up, it burns. 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. One more time, we can do it. 1, 2, 7. Oof. And down. All right, last exercise. feet. Let's move that over. Decently wide here. Maybe a little bit more than the hips again, just like we did with that first bridge exercise. Bring the hips to the knees to the side, and let's start. Lift the hips. Windshield. 1, 2, 3. Hips down. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Down. Lift. One more per side. And relax. Beautiful. That triumphant breath at the end of the workout. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That was definitely a tough one. That pace was high and we went from explosive to strength, to explosive to strength, not much breaks. So super important that we can focus on our breath to maintain the best form, the best pace that we can for the entire workout. Also make sure that you're taking the breaks when you need it. If you find your form is suffering, we're trying to push through it, but we just can't keep that same form that we want. It's a good idea, just take a second, take 2, even a few more if you need to, and come back to it with that perfect form. So we're training our body to have the best technique possible and working our joints at their weakest, at their strongest, with the entire spectrum of our movement, with all of our joints in our body too. So if you guys enjoyed that, if you did, let me know down in the comments below anything you want to see. Also, let me know. I love hearing back from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe, share with a friend, and let's crush this summer. Let's have fun working out all the time. And I'll see you guys later.